Never give up. Okay? And that's the motivation I can give you guys for today. And that's where we're going to keep it at right now. So, first thing, you got to have a reason why. Okay? Then you got to have your what. What's it going to take? What do you got to do? Where you got to be? Okay? Then you got to do how. How are you going to do it? How are you going to pull it off? Well, if you don't have a reason why, then nothing else matters. If you don't have the motivation, then you have no purpose to have anybody motivate you, because no motivation means you're not going to motivate anybody. So why should you have anybody motivate you? Then you got to do what others refuse to do. You'll hear all these people tell you to the blue in the face all these things that they do in their professions, how great they're at. Okay? But the truth is, it's, are they practicing what they preach? Or are they preaching and not doing it? Okay? Are they trying new experiments? Are they trying different ways? Me, I try different things all the time. I have failed more times than anybody imaginable. I'm not going to let anybody keep me down or hold me down because somebody doesn't like the way I do something, or or doesn't the way I look or something like that. And I understand some people don't always like the way I do things, but I'll tell you what, they've had results. But the problem is, I get those from leaders also. I get those from my leaders, and I pass them on to each and every one of you. But understand that the leaders in my life have come and gone. Okay, I mean, I have went from being, working on a farm, to a lifeguard, to selling. People tell me, "Oh, you'll never be a lifeguard." I became a lifeguard. Oh, you'll never be a swim instructor. I was a swim instructor. I'll never do scuba. I did scuba. Oh, you can't join the Marine Corps. It's too hard for you. Oh, yeah, I did. I did have an aunt tell me that, oh, all you're going to do is be a bullet sponge because you're not very smart in school. You're right, I wasn't. Oh, you can never be part of student council because you don't have the right grades, or you're just dumb. Okay, I became part of student council. Anytime somebody told me I couldn't do something, I found a way to do it because I hated being told I can't do something. I hate when people try to tell me that they know better than me, or they just because they heard a rumor or something, that makes it all that much more important. I was told I could never be on executive council, and I was in executive council. Did I stay there all the time? Nope. I learned to always be honest, truthful up front. I wrestled. I went to state in wrestling. I went to state in track and field. I played basketball. I played soccer. I wasn't very good at it. Probably sat the sidelines more in soccer than in basketball than I did anything else. But I excelled in other things. I was part of history club. I was part of, problem solvers. I was part of a lot of different things to basically constantly keep moving to figure out what I was good at, what I liked, and I was able to take a little bit of everything. So I had coaches in sports. I had teachers in history. And then I got to the military, and I got to travel around the world. And everybody's like, "Oh, no, it's not all about fighting." You know what? The biggest thing about the military is if you can do things on your own, you can get your college and everything else while you're in. But it's also where I learned that I can work for myself. And a lot of military, we do. We work for ourselves. We do our own jobs. Maybe we're an owner-operator of a trucking company. Maybe we own a brick and mortar business. Maybe we own a network marketing business. But you'll find out in the military, people in the military like to excel because they don't like to be on the bottom, but they've learned that it takes patience and it takes, effort to get to the next level. And what I teach on these things here is you've got to be patient to get to the next level, but you got to want it. You got to write it down every day. Make your bed every day. Do the best you can every day. It doesn't matter where you're at in the world. And you know what? People are like, "Oh, my country." I don't care about your country. It's not about a country. It's about a person. And if you're willing to do what it takes to get where you need to be, okay? You don't got to do anything illegal. You don't have to do anything that, and who cares about what other people say, think, or do, because they didn't get there. And there's going to be a lot of jealous, envious people that as you're moving up, as you're wanting more, guess what? They're going to compete for the same spots. But some people think they're entitled. So when they don't get that spot, of course they're going to be mad at you. Why? Because they thought they could do it without doing anything at all. But hard work will pay off. Having the knowledge of the next position will pay off. Reading those books will pay off. Listening to your leaders and your team leaders and asking what you can do more, okay? Having somebody critique you over the things you're doing or wearing or what you're saying will have a great and a drastic impact on what your next job will be or where you're going to head out in life. Everything you do in life, there's a reason. But guess what? It's like a big puzzle. You've got to find the right pieces. Get a workout partner. That's what today's all about. Workout partner. Find somebody to help you out that you can actually bounce your ideas off of. Tell them what your reason why is. Hey, my why is my daughter. My why is my son. My why is my wife. My wife is my husband. My why is because I want my community. My why is because, you know what, I don't like these politicians and I can be a better politician. My why is because the last 5 presidents are up. They're nothing but lie, cheat, and steal and stolen. My why is because our congressmen, they are basically cheating the stock markets and becoming millionaires, and they think it's okay when they have insider, they can do insider trading, and make it look all great. But guess what? They're fleecing everybody in their area. Don't worry, I'm not getting on a political rant. I'm just saying, why do somebody do things? Well, those are good reasons why to go in and do something. Is because the other person is doing it's not doing a good job, or they lost their reasoning, or they lost their reason why to do something. They lost their common sense. Sometimes you want to do something because nobody else is doing it. Sometimes you want to be able to feed into, maybe I can make the world a better place because, oh my God, we don't, maybe if we did this instead of that, maybe it's marketing, maybe it's advertising, maybe you like doing stuff like that. Maybe you like people like I do within the legal field or the identity theft or the oil field, to where, you know what, hey, this is better for your vehicle, this is better for your future, this is a better lawyer, this here can give you answers, okay? It doesn't matter what it is you want to do. Have a game plan to go do it, and then execute that game plan. Starting with why. Starting with why you're doing it. Not starting with going, working with, I'm going to go get it now, then I'll have a reason why. No, because you'll never get it if you don't have a reason why. You may get it because nobody else is going for it, or because nobody else wants it. But once you get it, you're not going to care about it unless you have a reason to care about it, unless you have a reason why to care about it. I don't care if you're going to be working, flipping burgers at McDonald's or being the president of the United States. If you don't have a good reason why, then you're not going to be good in those positions, because you got to have a reason why. You've got to have, something that motivates you, that the reason why you want it. I opened up nightclubs because I wanted a place where my friends could go because I was awake at night, and I was successful with nightclubs. I wanted bars because I saw that people were drinking crap, and I didn't like it because everybody had the same, it was always the same thing, and I didn't like it. I wanted entertainment. I wanted bands. I wanted music. I felt that things needed music, so I opened them, and I was very successful with it. I went into marketing, and I went into business because then I saw that people needed legal. I saw that people needed identity theft because they didn't understand it. And I knew that I could actually teach them, and I could actually help them in all their legal needs everywhere in the United States and Canada. I learned that I could help them with all their identity theft situations and everything else in all 50 states and everywhere in Canada. I started helping out truck drivers because then I realized that my legal could actually help out truck drivers in all 50 states, and we cross state lines. Why? Because we are coast to coast, border to border. So I started helping out truck drivers and actually caring about it. So when all these other insurance companies are coming up to me and saying, I'm like, really? So you're going to help? Well, no. Okay, so you're going to fleece them to death. So in other words, you're going to charge them but not help them. How is that helping anybody? So I felt that there had to be a need. So I started helping truckers. Then I saw farmers and co-ops. I started helping them out with the different things that they needed help with. And then I saw moms and dads struggling, and I started helping them. And then I started getting, all of a sudden, those jealous, envious people that don't understand things, people that want to come after you, they start coming at you and they start piling on top of you. And then I learned that, oh my God, so if I'm going through this, I can only imagine what somebody else can go through. So the only thing they did was reinforce my reason why and create more reasons why I need to keep on top of things, why I need to do better every single day, and why I need to help out each and every one of you. That's the reason why if one of my friends is depressed and they got PTSD, I tell them to call me. It's not about business. It's about helping out a friend, a family member or something. So I give them my phone number, 217-316-0883. If you need a friend, I tell them to call me. All you got to say, whether it's business or you're calling for a friendship, guess what? I'm going to help anybody that calls, meaning I'm not going to give you money, but I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to make sure that you're okay, because I don't want you committing suicide. I don't want you, I know that people got PTSD. It's the reason why I don't mind people getting a hold of me, and I invite people to do different things. Not because I want them in my business, not because I'm trying to make a profit off them or anything else, because they just need a friend, just like I have at times. And there's been times in my life where I needed people, and I wish they were there. And so I chose never to be that person that will say one thing and do another, because I know how it feels when you want somebody there and they're not there. I also know how it feels to when you have nothing, and all of a sudden certain people show up out of the blue, and all of a sudden people you didn't realize are your friends are there. So in other words, never give up on each other. Be there for each other. Talk to each other. Be around there for each other, just be a great person. And, start teaching kindness. kindness is not weakness. Because I promise you, people that take my kindness for weakness learn very quickly that's not how it works. Because we're all in this together. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time tonight. My name is Jeffrey Jansen. Today is January 30th, 2022. I'll see you everybody tomorrow on January 31st, which is Monday. And like I said, remember, in the morning, make your bed. Find yourself a good workout partner. Make sure you're reading 11 good pages of a book every single day. Okay? And, if you need to, go out and start buying books by Grant Cardone and Brian Carruthers, Dale Carnegie. Make sure How to Win Friends and Influence People. Make sure you're reading these books because they actually do mean something. They actually do show something, okay? That being said, if you want to get a hold of me for anything else, just go to jeffj.info. That's it, jeffj.info. That'll take you right to my digital business card. jeffj.info. You guys see it on here all the time. If you're looking to become part of a team, I am taking on more teammates. Once again, you can either call me or go to jeffj.info and then scroll down and just send me an email, okay? Because all my information's right in that jeffj.info. And I'm taking on people for Legal Shield, legal identity theft. I'm taking on people for AMSOIL. We got teams all over the place. And like I said, I can work in all 50 states, which I do, and all areas and provinces and territories of Canada. So, and right now my heart and everything goes out to all the Canadian drivers up there that are trying to basically fight for their freedoms. You can go online and look what that's all about. Hey guys, if you're in Canada right now and those trucks and everything else, keep it up. You guys are doing a great job. Here in the United States, all the truck drivers are behind each and every one of you. If you're an over-the-road truck driver, hey, each and every one of you matter. I love you guys, and I look forward to talking with you all soon. That being said, I'm out for now. Have a great night, everybody. God bless. And if you need something, get a hold of me. Okay? And just in case you need my number. All right. I just had somebody ask me to write my number down one more time. This is my phone number. 217-316-0883. That's my phone number. Okay? Anybody can call it. And then the easiest way to get a hold of me is go to www.jeffj.info. INFO. Okay? Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. Do it like this. There you go. So it's JEFFJ.INFO. And I am a Marine and I'm proud. So if you're a Marine and proud, you can always say hi. Alright everybody, that's all I got for today. Make sure to give me a call if you need anything. If you can't see it, no big deal. It'll be on my webpage. You guys have seen them there all the time. I think I got the glare going a little bit bright, so I'll turn off the glare so everybody can see that. So I can turn off the glare. Alright. If I can find the glare. Sorry everybody. I know that's a little bit bright on there. There. So everybody take a look at that. Oops. And let me turn off that one light. I hope y'all can see it. I think you can see it with like that. Everybody can see it now? Yep, there you go. Just so everybody can see it. Alrighty. That's it.